Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry, I got a phone call and it knocked out my camera about my live stream. You guys forgive me. I'm going to I don't normally smoke on camera, but I'm going to smoke because I only have a few minutes so I'm going to go back upstairs. So y'all forgive me for just a second. So if you guys would please forgive me and I don't know. I'm okay. I'm obviously worried about him. I got here to the hospital and my nerves had been off all day because I was stuck at work and I couldn't get here until after work. And the time I got here, I walked in the lobby and went straight to the restroom and got sick. And now I'm okay. Just being here with him and that's helping. So welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that, but I'm okay. I am just praying a lot, trusting God. He's in God's hands, and God's will is going to be done here no matter what. So anyway, I feel so bad. I lost everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. He is tough, Brian. You are absolutely right. Hey, Bub. Thank you, Bub. I appreciate that, and I will. You guys make sure you can leave them in the comments that he needs to let them do what they need to do, and we will figure out the garden and the land and the animals. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know, but I know that God does, and God will provide somehow, some way. If I have to rent a tiller and pay somebody, I'll come up with the money somewhere. I don't know, but we'll get it done. Thank you, Melanie. Hey, Kelly Jelly. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat, and it's like my bifocals are on the bottom of my glasses. So, he is gonna be okay. He's in God's hands, and he's gonna be okay. Like I said, right now he's sleeping. Finally, he's been restless all day. In and out for tests and up and down, and they finally leaving him alone for a little bit. So, he was snoring away when I left to come downstairs. Yeah, thank you guys. I don't know, Christy. I don't know that he would take it, and that's the issue. He's got so much pride, and I don't know that he would take it. I don't know. But hey, Tupac, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't personally have the money to pay somebody to till that ground, but I'll figure it out. God will provide. I will figure it out. He ain't gonna like it much, but he's just gonna have to deal. So, I know if I did that, he would kick my butt. So, and that's just reality. He's already flat told me no. So, but thank you, Melanie. I'm sorry, guys. I don't normally smoke on my lives. Y'all know that, but I've only got a few minutes, so I'm not gonna be here too long. For those of you that missed it a bit ago, Andy was brought into the hospital this morning at 6 o'clock in the emergency room. A lot of abdominal pain and trouble breathing. They've diagnosed it with gallstones. They did do an endoscopy. They could not get to the blockage. They're not sure exactly where it's at, so they took him back down and did an MRI. And we are still waiting on those results. We haven't talked to the doctor yet. But yeah, it's Andy's Tennessee Life and Homestead. That's what that's his channel, Andy's Tennessee Life and Homestead. So I'm not sure, but my nerves are a little rattled, but it's okay. Yeah, he's resisting. He doesn't want he doesn't want surgery because he knows he's got so much to do. They just bought the new land next door. It's got to be cleared. He's trying desperately working on me to get me out there. I'm supposed to be out there in a month or so. My house is coming in a couple of weeks, and there's still stuff to be done, and he's stressing about that, and I just keep trying to tell him, you know what, don't worry about it. You just get better. We'll take care of everything else. It'll take care of itself. I'm not sure, Melanie, but I know they couldn't reach it with the endoscopy, so they did go back and do an MRI, and we're still waiting on those results. They did come in and take some blood. They're running some tests to make sure his heart's okay, and he's extremely low on potassium, so they've got potassium running through his IV along with fluids. It does suck. It does. He's not happy at all, but it is what it is, and he needs to get it done. He needs to deal with it. So he's resisting at the moment, but he's just going to have to deal. So but his family is all very appreciative. His mom's been reading all of your comments and prayers and well wishes on the video I did earlier today. Thank you, Incense, honey. And she asked me to thank everybody from the bottom of her heart for praying for her baby. That's the way she put it. She was very, very touched at so many people. I tell you, that video had over 120 something comments in the first 30, 45 minutes, or views. It's got almost 300 views already. It's you guys have showed up in a big way. All the prayers, the thoughts, the well wishes. I cannot thank you enough, and I know Andy and his family appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much. You know, first thing I told him when I got here was, honey, you are loved. You are loved. You are absolutely right, Melanie. And I'll get the doctors to stress that to him. You're absolutely right, Christy. He needs to, and that's what I tried to tell him. That, you know, if you don't get this done now, the complications from it, you can be down for 2 or 3 weeks, or you can be down for 6 to 8 weeks. Or you could die. I mean, you don't have an option here. If they need to do it, they need to do it, and you're going to let them. So as stubborn as he is, you know, most of the time Andy's in charge, so to speak. I really have old-fashioned morals and values, and I believe that man is king of his castle, and usually he's in charge. And, you know, we go with it what he wants, to an extent, obviously. It's not, you know, it's always for my benefit, but he's never ugly and hateful. It's always things for my benefit, and most of the time I agree with him. But he also needs to understand that I am one stubborn little southern woman, and when it comes to his health, I'm taking over, and he's just going to have to deal with it. Get over it. That's what he tells me. So I just wanted to thank you guys. If you guys have any other questions real quick before I get off of here. Yeah, I can't do it. He would kick my butt. He's already expressly forbidden me to do that. So I cannot. But, you know, there's going to be a lot of stuff. There's going to be bills and medical bills, and I know that's weighing on his mind. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it. All right, guys, I got to get off here and get it back upstairs. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. You guys are in my thoughts and prayers as well. And I'm going to go lay down in the recliner for a little bit and see if I can't sleep for a little bit. I'm going to stay the night. I have to leave in the morning and go back to work. His dad will be up here to relieve me, and then we'll go from there. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I will be catching up with you. And I have a bunch of people on Messenger that I'll be chatting with, so you guys can also get updates that way. So I will check back with you guys in the morning and let you know what we find out. Good night, everybody. I love y'all.